So, I'm in bed. It's late, but I've seen something, so I'm going to say something. Q's just dropped. Q is back. It's time to be back, and the storm has arrived. Yes. So, because me, Roxanne and 007 and some other people have been talking about stuff behind the scenes because those who know never sleep. Hi. Those who know, thank you for the lovely comments as well. Those who know never sleep. You know, we're sacrificing sleep and everything at the things we're looking at, just getting in bed now in the UK. But Q's just dropped. So I had a look. I've looked at a couple of things. I'm like, just thought I'd tell you. Q's dropped for those who might not know. He's dropped. They've dropped, I should say. Hi. So I just thought I'd say, yeah, he's dropped. I always say he, they. Hi. And looks like the storm's here. It's finally arrived, people. Hi. Can't really talk loud because I'm in bed, but it's arrived. So this is what we've been waiting for. I think on somewhere on the Q drop it says, we are the news. You know. I can't remember what it said. The storm. Yep, the storm's here. We are the news. We've been talking about things behind the scenes today that I spoke a little bit about before, and it just makes total sense. There's no such things as coincidences. But hi, but I just wanted to come and say, because I didn't come on before to say thank you anyway to all my supporters, is yeah, of course I think she's been arrested. Um because we were doing things behind the scenes, chatting for 7 hours on end, more 9 hours maybe, I can't even remember. Talking about other stuff that we want to bring to the table. Yep, time to re-enter the mainstream. It's coming big now. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I'm not even going to be able to sleep now because I'm not even tired. I don't feel tired, but I know it's gonna get quite busy now. We're getting quite busy with stuff we want to talk about as well. Great day, exactly. Um, so we've got all the stuff going on with Epstein's Island, and they've just dropped a picture on that again. I told you, because somebody came in my chat again and commented because they think I'm you know, disillusioned and yeah, Q's dropping, yeah, that's what I've just said. I'm disillusioned and, I'm supporting the wrong people. And what was it they said? Trying to think what I was about to say then. Now what was it? Can't think what I was going to say. Something about said I'm not tired. I am tired. How do I think they're going to stop all the mainstream media lies? Because with what's about to drop, they're going to get caught in their own lies anyway. They are getting caught in their own lies, because people are not going to be looking at mainstream media. They're going to be looking at us. They're going to be looking at we the people. As I've just said, Q said, you are the news. People are going to start adding things up together that people are saying, you're on the right side of history. Exactly. People are going to start looking at other people's channels or going to channels where they've heard certain stuff, and it's going to start adding up and making sense to people. You know, and then we become the news, we the people. Hi. So, it's like I've said before, when you research and ask questions, question everything, you realise there's a lot more to things. Comey's daughter is... Oh, yeah, sorry, that's what I was going to say. Thanks for reminding me. Because someone commented in my comment, again, because this person keeps watching me, but yeah, the tipping point, exactly. They were saying, I said the other day, the news are going to try and report and say that Trump was part of Epstein's Island. As I said the other day, no, he wasn't. He wasn't on a charter flight there. He went on to New York with Epstein's son. But they were trying to say he's best mates with Epstein. No, he's not. And this person thinks I'm disillusioned, but that's what they said. They said, but Trump's best friends with Epstein. No, he's not. He's an acquaintance, like most of us know. Yes, he was around these people in the circles because of the wealth he had and the wealth these other people had. He may have gone to things, but he was never at the after parties or anything. You know, you can be around people you don't like because of certain circles you run in with work or whatever. Hi, but it doesn't mean you have to go that step further. Do you know what I mean? But these people are soon going to have their rose tinted glasses ripped right off quite soon, and they're going to realise how they've been deceived, and they're not going to like it because they thought they were on the right side of history, but they're not researching. You know. Oh, don't worry about it, Fee. Oh, you haven't been great lately, but been able to spend a lot of time attending, which is good. Oh, good. They've had a few people not feeling that good. Yep, and even the prosecutor of the first trial spoke on Donald being the only one that gave him. Yes, Donald Trump. I don't think I read it out. Gave information on Epstein, because Epstein's been arrested before. It's the way Trump does it. People don't understand, but Trump's been basically dropping truth bombs for about 40 years, dropping little breadcrumbs for about 40 years on certain people. He'd give the information out, and this will all come out to the light of day. So all the naysayers, yet again, are not going to like it. Studio 54 attendees said Trump was boring. Trump gave state evidence in the first case. Exactly. And this is where I said people don't, they just don't research. I think Trump was trying to catch these people so long. He was trying to catch them out, but they either didn't have enough people, you know, going up against all these other people. But that's why I said he'd come into president if the time was right. And he did when the time was right. Able Danger tonight. Yay. I'll have to catch up with it. I should really be asleep, but I'm not. I just want. Hi, it's Revel. Hi. I just wanted to say thank you to all my supporters because I've been watching more people come over, and that says to me more people are looking and more people are seeing people on the internet talking about what they're talking about. Like I keep saying before, loads of people are coming together resonating with the same thing. Something we've done tonight that you will see soon. It's just matching up to everything. So when people say, oh, it's a coincidence, it's not a coincidence. And like I said, these people who are talking shit basically are doing no research. I can tell they're not doing no research. Gonna watch Field tomorrow. Yeah, I'll watch it tomorrow. Doing so much stuff. It is tiring. This is why I want this stuff to come out. You know, it is. The storm's here, so yeah, I feel alone because my friends don't get it, doll. I know, JJ Jedi it is hard, but you're not alone. You're not alone. You're here. Hi, Rachel. You're here. You're up late. You're here. We're all in the same boat, and many people around the world are in the same boat. And there's a lovely Roxanne, the globalist, Anaya. You're not alone. None of you are alone. We're not alone. There's lots of us that are on this. You are not alone. That's why I say thank you for subbing, for supporting my channel, Roxanne's channel, 007's channel, anyone that I shout out, because we're all here for each other. And that's what it's about. It doesn't matter what religion you're coming from, what colour skin you've got, what gender you are coming from. We're all here for each other because we are all one at the end of the day. So yeah, media lies, yeah. So I can't sleep now, Roxanne, because it's dropped. The queue's been dropping. I'm like, oh, what we're gonna wake up to? We have a blessed advantage because we are awake. Exactly. And this is what I keep trying to say to the naysayers. It's not because we want to be right. It's because we're trying to make people aware. You know, these people say they're not watching mainstream media. They are. They're buying the newspapers. I don't even think they understand what mainstream media is and who owns it. Mainstream media are the enemy of the people. Lots of Q drops tonight, yeah. And Q is speaking out about a lot about the UK ambassador and over here. So, and apparently Tommy has asked for, what was it he's asked for? Trump to give him asylum. A bit of a coincidence that, isn't it? As I've said right from the beginning with Trump, Farage and all that, even though there's people in that area, that are trying to use him and move it to different areas because that's what happens. All the movements that ever were and ever have been have had, as we know now, underlying things going on in them. So people think they're doing right and they've had underlying things going on in them. Q said that in December last year. Is that Julian Assange's the source? Yeah. I take it that's Julian Assange, is it, JA? So yeah. And we know they've got Julian Assange. We know it's not what the news have been saying. We know Julian Assange was in the plan way back. Oh, it just makes me laugh. This is getting so amazing. It's the best thing ever, but I can't talk to anyone about it because they just don't want to. So I love the live chat. It's the best. Thank you, JJ Jedi. That's what I've been saying. It is hard to talk to people. But like I said, when you come into any of our chat, mostly it's people getting on and we're all talking about the same thing, and you feel better because you're in a chat room where people are either on the same thing. It's not like you have to be into Q because you're probably joining the dots with other things anyway. Hi Dolly Rocks, Amanda Fox and Polar Bear. Hi Richie B. So I thought they took him out a long time ago. Took who out? I think Assange and Trump are related. Oh, have you seen the pictures with when they put a picture out of Julian Assange with Trump's uncle? They look exactly like each other. A bit weird, isn't it? Was it all to do with that time traveling thing? I can never say organ heart. Not seen you for ages. Russians are saying their submarine sailors prevented a global yeah, catastrophe, and that they were on the combat mission, that they are not at war with anyone. Yeah. The only people who are at war is that side. Trump, we haven't got any wars, have we? The pill needs to be swallowed slowly. Yeah, it definitely does. Um, you know, and this is why I said I wasn't on tonight. Well, I am on tonight because I'm on this morning, because me and Roxanne and 007 have been trying to do chats about other things. Those who know don't sleep. We're always talking about things, just found some other amazing things out that we're going to bring to the table for other people to look at that might not know. Also, these UFOs hovering in the 4th of July photo. Yeah, there's all that sort of good stuff. Maybe that's another chat I'll talk about with something else. I am half asleep, so I'm probably waffling. But like I said, you see something, say something, Q's dropped. I just wanted to let people know in case they don't know. QAnon.pub. Get over there, go and check it out. But like I said, one of them that stands out is the storm has arrived. So, one thing we all know for sure is that we have been taught a lie. Exactly. And that's why me and Roxanne, 007, and quite a few of us are saying now, we are not flat earthers, we are globe deniers, because we have been taught a lie. We all know, and that's the one thing we're all connecting with, even if you don't believe in other things, is we have all been taught a lie. All been taught a lie. Speaker on Able said there were 17 lights orbs in the sky on the 4th. Well, yep. Oh. So I guess I'll have to try and come and chat about that at another time. Free speech is dead in the UK. Not really, because we're talking about stuff. Yeah, they're trying, but the globe is a lie, exactly. So yeah, we are definitely globe deniers. So let's not say we're flat earthers, because we can't actually prove the model. We know it's flat because, not a lot of us have seen a curve, have they? As in, you can do that research yourself. We can't go up there and look down, so we don't know what the model is. So we're saying we're globe deniers. We're globe deniers. Because we know at the end of the day, we've been taught a lie. Yeah, it's observably flat, no evidence of a curve. Exactly. Not that anyone has to get triggered in here who's not into that. That is fine. Trump has ripped Theresa May, hammered her. Exactly. He hammered it a while ago. That's why she left. She knew she had to leave. But he's talking about the UK again. So that's a good thing, you know. And Tommy's asked for US, US, what's the word? Asylum or whatever. So, feels like it's all connected to me. And if anyone doesn't know as well, when Kim Jong-un, Trump stepped over the line there, you know, into, was it North Korea? Hi, 007. 007. Oh my God, you can sell them so tired. I just saw the 7. Tap a 77. The buildings at the side were Tiffany blue. One of the UN flags in a picture was Tiffany blue. Farage's party is Tiffany blue. Also, Melania's dress was the, oh God, someone help me out. What was the Melania's dress standing for? The colours on her dress were standing for the, Trump might just give him asylum if he becomes net. She had a dress on with different colours on, and it stood for because she codes things in her dresses. Yeah, the emergency, what do they call it? The emergency broadcasting is them colours. Yeah, the Coast Guard, I said before, the Coast Guard, they picked up the helicopter Coast Guard, the only one that was on radar with the number saying end game. Also, if anyone doesn't know, the Coast Guard is to do with JFK Jr. because they reckon the Coast Guard of the day he went down was JFK Jr. speaking, pretending to be the Coast Guard. So he did fly over Johnny Fly Fly, whatever it was, Fly Johnny Fly. So yeah, the end game. So you know, sorry, the streaming resonance has been highest today. Just let me go back a little bit. We've been doing stuff behind the scenes, Tapper 777, and that's why we've gone to bed late. And then Q decides to drop. Yeah, curious where they took Pence exactly. Is the people on here from England, doll? There's a lot of people on here from England. Put a 1 in chat if you're from the UK, because I know there's a lot of Americans, but put a 1 in chat if you're from the UK, if you can. And you'll see, obviously I am. Right about the dress, yeah. See, there's a lot of people in the UK. I don't know if everyone's on the Q thing, but you know, there's quite a few people in here from the UK, which is good. So it means to me that people are waking up more. I've had more people coming over to the channel as well, so that's brilliant. So CJ, JJ Jedi, you're not alone. There's a lot of us. But I reckon there's a lot of us that just know stuff, but aren't looking in the right places to see people talking about it. Or like you said, feel like they can't talk about it because friends, family just think they're bonkers, as we all know this. The recent Disney star who died has been shown with Michael. Yeah, he will have been because you know, they did all that stuff to him as well, and that's why they're saying he committed suicide. He didn't commit suicide. He would have been killed because he was a witness. Yeah, there's a picture just gone up of Epstein's Island with people over there in the sea there. So, you know, like we said, it's all coming out. The storm has arrived. Do you remember when Q said 2.5 years ago when he came in? There's a storm coming. And he said to the reporters, and they said, what do you mean? And he went, there's a storm coming. They were like, oh, why? What do you mean? He went, you'll see. Now it happens. Now it's going to happen. You know? Well, JJ Jedi, just think us in a pub. We want to do a Manchester meetup. We want to do a meetup. Hi, Fifth World. We've just been talking about numerology and gematria. So I sort of mentioned you, but you'll see that when it comes out. Yeah, that's what we're thinking of doing. We've not said much about it yet, but we will have to try and get a date because it's sort of like a meetup for being really woke. So that could mean anything. That's just not flat earth, that's anything. People talking about everything. We know we've been lied to, so we can talk about everything, you know? Why not? So I'm in. Good. It would be nice to meet people. You know? Let's try and do a really woke meetup in Glasgow too. Yes. yes, Roxanne. Be patient. Wheels of justice turn slowly, but you know what? But you know that over in the UK, yes, we do. But I think it's going to start. It's been quite slow. Now, this is where I believe it's going to start speeding up a bit. I'll bring my dad, Dolly. Bring yours too. Yeah, exciting. Yeah. So, oh, I tell you what, Fifth World, while you're in here, because it will be said anyway. When we think of just putting it out there, 369 Tesla, Donald Trump's uncle knew Tesla, all the stuff with that when you research. 369 is 18. Who's 18? 8 and 1 is 9. Good number 9. So, was it 9? Did I just say? Yeah, 9. So, did you see Tommy on InfoWars pleading for Trump? No, because I don't watch InfoWars, but I do believe he was asking Trump to take him. Yeah, I've just said for US asylum. This is where I've said right from the beginning. Tommy, whether he knows or not, I still see as part of the plan, whether he knew it or not, and Farage and a few other people over here. Because Trump knows about the whole situation with Tommy because I don't know if it was Eric Trump or somebody tweeted out last year about Tommy Robinson. So, I think the alliance is in everywhere. Beatles number 9, number 9, number 9. Yeah, completion is what 9 means in numerology. Well, there you go. Earthquake sorry, chat's going a bit fast. If you read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, you will realise the importance of 9. I know 9's very important, more like a god number to me. But yeah, I think I've got a book here called, I don't think this is Thoth. It's a really old book. Just let me see what it was. Could just be me thinking. It's called The Book of... Oh no, it's called the Princess of Thule. Thule? I thought it said Thoth. Oh my god, it's got the big number 6 on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 4. Oh, and a number 8 in it. So let me have a look. Queen Tiamat, yeah, and the good guys are here to claim the Matrix back. Thoth, yeah. I know this book had something in it, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, I better get to bed because yeah, little legs will be up. I don't know what I'm still doing up, but oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, do you remember when I said Tiamat when I got that name in my head and I drew a picture? Which is downstairs and it's some like bald-headed being. Yeah. Daddy Dragon banned off Facebook 30 days for showing coppers getting their batons out. Yeah, I saw that a little bit of it. The police were getting their batons out on the Tommy supporters. And he's got banned, so that does not surprise me. But yeah, I don't even know what I just said then. Me too, Dolly. I can't remember what I was saying. But I was saying about you, Fifth World, because you know all about gematria and all that, and how we were saying certain people can do that sort of stuff. They might not be into Q, but it's actually all adding up, as we know, because it's the lost infinite, lost language. Numbers are the lost language. Energy is going to be high for a little bit while everyone is having their hearts broken, I think that's supposed to say, just to stay grounded for a little bit longer. It's going to be beautiful. Yeah, I do believe so. Tiamat was destroyed by, according to Rachel. Yeah, the thing is, I was drawing when I draw, and a name just came into my head, and I was saying it was Tiamat. I thought it was Tiamat, and someone said it could have been Tiamat, and then I was like, what's that? And then I thought, I've heard that name before. Gaia, or that sort of stuff, yeah. Yeah, Akashic Record, yes, I see all of the cheer messages and that, yeah. Yeah, and Q. So you'll enjoy our chat that we'll have that we've done. Our hearts are being spoken to. I'm still getting more twinkles. They're more shinier, even though sometimes when I download it to YouTube, it doesn't come out as well as it should. Where all the water came from. Yeah. The Book of Enoch speaks of these times, aka cycles humanity goes through. We sure do. We sure do. See, all the things are like people will say different words and different things, but it all matches up and means the same. That's how I sort of see it. God, what's this? Bedtime stories with Dolly. Jack and Ori stories. Today, we're going to have a story about Q. Once upon a time, on the realm Earth, there was an alliance, you know. There was very many evil people out there. Evil witches, the Wicked Witch of the West, which was aka Hillary, don't get in my way, Clinton. But that's another story for another time. Anyway. Oh my God. Well, when they say nothing is in writing in stone, that's why we can change what they wanted to go down. You know, we're doing it. Yeah, Chelsea Clinton definitely is a witch too, exactly. Gins, yes, I've heard about the gins. Oh, the stories to be told. As Q said, this will be the greatest story ever told. So when you think of a good book that had have everything in it, things that you're not going to like, it's going to have a lot of darkness in it. It's going to have a lot of, you know, emotional. It's going to get you crying, but it's also going to lift your spirits and make you happy at the end of it. Love to humanity rise. See you soon. Bye, Fifth World. Stop. We manifest the new world. We're definitely manifesting the new world. They play their games. They knew. The higher ups knew how to do this with certain languages in numbers and stuff like this. But we're taking it back, and that's why Trump and Melania do it the way they do it as well. Did you see the comment I left about that Muppet? No, which Muppet? It's 1 a.m. in the UK. No, it's not. It's nearly 2 o'clock in the morning. I should be asleep. When people find out about the things HRC has done, they are not going to be ready. They're not going to be ready, and this is why I believe if anyone resonates, that's fine. I believe the people that have woke up, not just now, people before and before, they're here to help those that are going to wake up and find it really hard to come to terms with what has happened to children, so on and so on. Because some people are awake to it, some people are not awake to, just won't believe it. Even if we think we're awake, we're probably not awake to what's coming. I mean, a lot of us have seen a lot of the horrible stuff. The Hillary Clinton thing with it's heartbreaking. We all know. But I've had to switch myself off from that to be able to talk about stuff. Other people who are going to just think how you felt when you first came into that and how upset you were, where we go on, we go all. These people, and it's like, it's not about reacting and getting mad. I mean, you're going to get mad. They want you to react, but we've got to lift ourselves above it because it's for. Oh, no, but he's an idiot. I don't even like saying that. He's not. He's just unaware. I shouldn't really say that, but he's not researching. He's in a country that he's not even researching in, you know? But I shouldn't say that really, because people who aren't awake are just the ones that are not. I don't know, they just don't want to do it, do they? But they're the people who are going to have the head in the sands because it's going to be difficult. It's going to be difficult. Hit the lazy but hit the lazy but what the button? Don't isolate yourself. If you see something, say something. Exactly. I've seen it shocking, but we have to talk to bring it out in the open. We do. Yeah. Me and yeah, Disney is evil. It's 666. Me and Roxanne could easily do a chat on it about Epstein. It's not like it's not going to get talked about now, but we would end up breaking down because you did the other night. But I'd had to learn to switch off a little bit because I did it when I first got on the Q train and I cried for literally 2 weeks. And my mum thought the way I was crying, my mum thought someone had died. Hi. But that's how it makes me feel. But no, yeah, but we have to sort of see it to come to what we want here with humanity. Seeing the dark is a good thing because it makes you come to the light and it makes us see what we truly are. We're not beings of evil. I believe we're spiritual when we're born. We're spiritual beings anyway, having a human experience. We have to have this avatar to experience things. So we're always going to be this. It's just higher levels of consciousness. So when people say it doesn't matter in the 3D, well, I think it does. Did you see the UFO sky and yeah, I saw the pictures. So this is what they've split from us. They have tried to split the spiritual away from us because it's what we are anyway. I just seen your notification. I should be asleep, but some things you have to sacrifice sometimes, don't you? Sleep-wise. We are love, only love we are. Remember that we can be no light without darkness, but darkness did exist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's always dark and light, but they pushed it to the pinnacle and you can't see that there can't be dark without the light and light without the dark, but to see the light you need to see the dark. So we know what we want for the future. It is for right now, but we know what we want for the future. Yeah, you probably won't get notifications because that's how YouTube work at the minute. So yeah, sorry, I'm trying to look back on chat. If anyone gets what I'm saying, you have to see the evil to see the good and to know there's a lot of good people about because there's more of us than there is of them good people, I believe. And when people go on about the New World Order and all that, it was a pinnacle if she got in, but she didn't. Yeah, we are consciousness, that is all, exactly. And there's always been bad and good, but they were pushing it too far to where I believe people on the other side, if you want to say secret societies, weren't even agreeing with it. Weren't even agreeing with it, you know, if you get what I'm saying. After these latest Q drops, I think it's really gonna. I said that, Tina D. I said it's been dripping, but now with what's happening now with Epstein and all this and the Q drops now, I believe it's going to speed up. It's going to have to, because they're going to have to get, you know, the truth's got to come out because they're getting stupid now. So this is where they're all going to get caught in the lies and the lies. So, we have a show on Fox in the US. Yeah, I know about Tucker. Of course, I know about Tucker. His broadcast from NK Friday and watch Trump Tower behind him. There's a huge queue on the fence. Oh, I'll have to have a check. We will turn all dark places into light colours. Exactly. Your eyes tell us everything. My eyes? My eyes? Well, it's like I said, I've got people saying I'm racist. I'm on the wrong side. I'm a nasty human being for talking about what I want to talk about. I was like, okay, I only want to talk about the truth. You can't handle the truth. That's what's put in a lot of memes. You can't handle the truth. You don't want to know the truth because you can't handle it. Well, I'd rather know the truth and handle it, you know? I am handling it with a lot of other people. And this is why we're here, all of us, doing it all together. So That's what they said in the memes. It's like, you know that film with, I don't even know what the film's of. You can't handle the truth. So go and bury your head in the sand then. Good night. Good night, Stephen. I'm going now as well because I'll never shut up. I think I could chat for 24 hours, literally. I could do it. I could do it. You're a helper. Thank you. We're all helping. You in chat, don't ever think you're not doing anything just because some of you may not have a YouTube channel that you speak out on. By planting little seeds out there, even if you've told friends and family and they think you're nuts, that's still a good thing because when it all comes out, they're going to look at you and they're going to be asking you for help, so you must be ready. So don't think you're ever not doing anything because you are. Even if you're posting on Facebook or something, even if you're getting trolled, whatever, it doesn't matter. You're doing your part. I just like chatting, so I just come on here and chat. That's just me. That's just me being me. So, you know, my friends, when I spoke about Q, they just want to talk about Asda or Coronation Street. Ah, that's the thing, though. Yeah, I do put myself out there. Yeah, you do try and help Tapper. You're all doing it. So don't ever think you're not doing something because you're not on a platform, you're doing it anyway. What did we do before YouTube? We used to talk out in different places to one another. Yeah, exactly. I think people who can see this truth are not brainwashable. You're not, because once you see the truth, you know how they play the games. You know about the 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 um the symbols, the numbers, all that stuff that they chuck out there. You see it and you can't not see when you've took your rose tinted glasses off, you see it. You can't unsee what you've seen. No matter what goes on, they can't stop you from knowing what you know. Because you know. You know, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. And there you go. I look like a Disney. I don't want to be a Disney character. Jesus, a 666. I look like a character from Disney. What, with no makeup on? Thank you, Amanda. Yeah. I could see certain things from a kid. Not everything, but the things don't make sense. The biggest thing you have to look at is nature. I mean, that's truth, isn't it? That's truth right there, slap bang in your face. So even when we talk about flat earth, but we're not flat earthers, remember, we're globe deniers. We've all been lied to. It's pretty straight, isn't it? You look with your eyes, not what you're being told. Yeah, some people just like to be told what to do. They do because it's like it's easier. They can't be asked researching, basically. You know, you know. The people who do this, it's like me and Roxanne, mums. We're sacrificing. We're not out all the time drinking, going out, partying, you know, doing this, that, and the other. We're sat in researching. That might be sad to some people, but at least if people weren't researching, the truth wouldn't be getting out. And if we weren't speaking out, the truth wouldn't be getting out. But some people want the truth given to them. So why people say, oh, you've been given the truth. No, I've actually gone and researched, meaning I've gone off and done my own thing and researched stuff. You know, everybody has who's on it. So, but I best get to bed because I could talk for England and the US and the world, basically. So, I could chat the hind legs off a donkey about anything. Maybe one day I'll have to do a Q&A, Q&A. I've said it before and I've said it again. Roxanne and yourself are amazing and doing a great job. Thank you, Topper77, and you're all doing a great job in your own way and in chat because you're all great people. And this is what spurs me on because you're all from all over and you're all just... And if you notice anything, where are all the bridge dwellers anyway? Where are all the bridge dwellers? You know? Yeah. Well, you've been studying for 21 years. This is where we're going to see a difference. So, So, thank you. Great chat, Dolly. Thank you. Yeah, well, I did say I'd come on, and I felt a bit bad that I didn't come on. So here I am at stupid o'clock in the morning when I should really be asleep. But, if it gives you a bit of an encouragement, a bit of good vibes, a bit of, like you were saying, JJ Jedi, you can't talk to people. There's your bit of Dolly for the night. So there you go. So anyway, I'll catch you all at some point. I think we may be filming me and Roxanne tomorrow, so I don't know if we're going to have any time to pop about. I might pop about, but remember, we're trying to bring new things to you people. So, we don't just want to stay stale with things. I don't think we are staying stale with things. Remember what Q said, we are the news. There's a lot of news to come out. So, all you lot in the UK, get to bed, please. So, thanks for coming live. You're welcome. Yeah, we all created this Earth experience. I will post a link for you below to listen. Thank you. I'll try and catch up on anybody's links tomorrow. I wait till 10:30 and I'm thinking enough of study. Me, Roxanne, and 007 got chatting for 7 hours and talking to somebody else and doing stuff for you. So, normally if I'm not on, it's because I'm doing something or I'm knackered. One or the other. But yeah, thank you. Sweet dreams to you all. Where we go, one we go all. Keep shining your light. Keep talking truth because they don't like it. And I shall see you very soon. So